Okay, real quick. So, it took me a hot minute to find the courage to actually touch Thunderbird. So, for the moment, I'm going to just leave his boots yellow instead of painting them brown. I thought about it for a hot minute. I really thought about it. And I was like, see, I already screwed up right there. The water bled. The only bad thing about water paints is they're not solid, and one wrong step and one drip of water from the paintbrush can totally ruin a painting, which I basically did. So, I'm going to leave them like that. All I have left to do is actually paint the words. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. You guys can send me a message on YouTube or Facebook, and that will be decided. So, I'm not going to touch Dear Woman tonight. Alright? But basically the same concept, because these are both Native American legends, as I grasp my Native American heritage. So, this was brown marker. It totally faded, I guess because the marker is so damn old from this old ass thing here, which is also where the watercolors come from. I thought about using the charcoal crayon stuff, but I can't color with crayon to save my life. So, again, I drew these a few years ago, and I just didn't want to touch them out of fear that I would totally screw them up, because y'all seen my other paintings and they suck. So, I didn't want to mess with that. But her antlers are supposed to be brown. The marker was brown. It just didn't, when it dried, it did that. So, if I do anything with her, I'll probably just paint her brown like I did with him and call it a day. I did a gunmetal grayish thing for his stone, for his tomahawk. I even turned the bottom brown. I left the binding yellow. She has no binding, so I'll probably do the binding because it's brown, and figured out either use the marker to make the stick, but it'll turn out like that. So I might just do the whole thing brown and then do the gray for that, and then paint that brown. The Deer Woman, her legend has long flowing black hair, so I have not decided if I want to give her black hair. Her eyes in this painting is green, because like jade and emerald green, but the Deer Woman's eyes are also pearl black in legend. Now, unless I'm reading the wrong legend, because you know, with tribes, legends change tribally. Same thing with like Sasquatch and stuff like that. So if I ever make a Sasquatch painting, again, in tribes, legends change tribally, because in some tribes he's a hero and a defender, and in some tribes he's a menace. So I wanted to put that out there as I celebrate my Native American heritage by trying to paint some pictures that I drew with my horrible ass painting skills. That being said, this is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. You have the Thunderbird and you have the Deer Woman. I made Anisana, which is not the actual name of the polar bear goddess, but for my book Love 13, it is the actual name for the polar bear goddess, because I know of her. I'm not Eskimo, but I'm very astute at certain Native American legends. And yes, if you are Eskimo, you are part Native American. In fact, you are Native American. Let's get that 1,000% right. So let me give y'all a quick Native American history real fast. Over 20,000 years ago, Native Americans came to America through Asia. There's still big debates on that shit. There will be big debates. I've had many arguments because when I was younger, I thought Native Americans were just from Atlantis. And so obviously that's not the case, because Native Americans are biologically Asian. So that being said, I drew some legendary people. I also wrote a book called Love 13, which I'm still in the process of trying to find a publisher. However, I am working on getting Page Publishing to publish my American Kona Weech. So the sooner I get them $2,000 more, the sooner I can get this thing off the ground. So let's hope I get another stimulus check so I can send it directly to them. Thanks for watching. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. I might do a night shoot. In fact, I probably will do a night shoot, so by the time you see these, I'll probably be filming. Alright, thanks guys. Be seeing you.